So just like Barbra Streisand did at the end of the 1968 film, Lea Michele came out and presented an encore performance of My Man to everyone in the theater for the final closing show of Funny Girl on Broadway. And we're going to go comment and react on this performance and her entire run in the show now.
And you will know that this is the hardest song I've ever sung, and I want to give it to you. I don't care when he takes me in his arms. The world is bright, all right. What's the difference if I say I'll go away when I know I'll come back on my knees someday? For whatever my man is, I am his forevermore. And I love him so, he'll never know. Life is just despair, but I don't care. When he takes me in his arms, the world is bright. All right.
God, I love the pro shots. I love that whole reaction. The audience reaction is so warranted, and it's so like her entire run of the show. Every time she stepped on stage, the audience would erupt. Every time she sang her title song, the audience would erupt. It's just, and kind of fitting for the encore for them to just show her so much love for coming in and absolutely saving this run of this show. I mean, I feel bad for Bernie, who started with the OG run of this show. It's kind of unfortunate for her, but the way it turned out is kind of beautiful, and she needs to be happy for that even in the end, because Lea Michele, this is her role. This is, the role she was born to play, and kind of proved it through this entire run, whether it was just her stardom, her fans that came out in droves that just saved this show and took it on the run that it's now closed on. Who cares what it is? Her star power really was what came in and saved this show. I've been very critical about Lea Michele and her acting in the past, and I know I've gotten a lot of flack for that, and I don't care. That's just how I feel. But looking at a performance like this is something that means so much to her, and you can tell, like, this is the most authentic, real version of Lea Michele I think I've ever seen. And I think because this song means so much to her, and it's not in the confines of her trying to play a role, trying to play a character, she's kind of just singing this song as Lea Michele, not trying to be Rachel Berry, not trying to be Fanny Bryce, not trying to be anyone else, just being herself. That's kind of what I love the most, really, is just when she is so authentic and so her. I don't know exactly what she means. Maybe there's a couple people who fill in the blanks for me in the comments what she actually means of how difficult this song is for her to sing. I know in a 2011 episode of Glee, she sang this song on Glee over a montage of Corey Monteith, and I don't know if that's what she's referencing, her relationship with him and his absolutely tragic death. I think maybe that's what she's relating to. More people can fill in the blanks below if they know more than I do. And finally, I will say, I know this is just a pro shot, so lighting is never perfect, but there's a moment in this video where the lights shift and all of a sudden Lea Michele just starts to glow on stage. and it's kind of like a little bit overexposed because the camera is just not the greatest quality trying to pick this up. But that glow to me just seems so fitting for this video, for this performance, for this final closing of this show. As critical as I've been about Lea in the past, as critical as other people have been, it does not matter who's better. You don't need to compare her to Barbra all the time. You don't need to compare her to anyone. There's something out there that'll swoop her up and make her come back to Broadway, because she deserves it, her fans deserve it, and no matter what you think about Lea Michele, on a personal note, you have to stop and admit that she is simply one of the best. All right. That's all the time we have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me your comments, what you thought of this video, what you'd like to see in the future. And I'm Marc Daniel Patrick, and we will see you next time.